Hi guys, welcome to this new YouTube video. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're excited for another soft-spoken decorating video. Today we are going to decorate another shed. The function of this is like mostly storage space. It's not about being super productive. We just want to make it real cute, and my main inspiration for this was like campsite vibes, a little bit foresty as you can see here. So yeah, let's get into this video. We're going to start off with decorating or like placing down wallpaper and flooring. I always start off with that because that's just the foundation of what your build is. So we went for the tree background here. Like I said, I want to go for that camping feeling, and I think this wallpaper is amazing for that. Now for the flooring, I usually go for like a grassy feeling. So we place some grass down. Also fits that camping vibe we're going for. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just like, the thing is, I recorded this video and I had a little thing going on with my audio, so I have to do another voiceover right now. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I had to mute the original audio. I'm placing down some oceanic rugs here because I was going to create little ponds, and then the tree is kind of like the centerpiece of this build. I always try to incorporate trees in these little sheds to, I don't know, I think it just adds a lot of life to the build. I really like that. Placing grass around these rugs really makes it feel like it's not a rug, but it does feel like water. It's like some kind of illusion. Now you can see we're adding some trees and some lighting here to make it feel a little bit warmer. This already looks so cozy, like I love it. I think this looks amazing. The colors, the warmth that it radiates, I love it. Now, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm probably talking in the original audio, but we're going to place down some flooring here to mark the areas where we want to put the chests. It was 3 by 5, I think we marked off. There we go. We're placing it down another area. Okay, now we're gonna do the same on the left to get everything set up. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, and again 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5, and then we're done. So we're gonna build on these little areas to just like get the chests on there. I think it's good to make clear the vision between the natural areas and then also the areas where we put the chests or productive things. I'm hanging some things on the wall right now. So we had these flower baskets and then also the night sky decal. I just love that moon decal. It's so cute. And the bear, of course, had to be incorporated since we're going for that camping feeling, and I think it really fits well. You get that one from a museum reward, by the way, if you're wondering how to get that. Now, you can see here, I placed down a campfire, but I wasn't feeling that. I tried placing it on the rug, but I didn't like that it wasn't centered. So then I decided to try out something else. We ditched the carpet and we went for a dirt path, and we made a little area with that. As you can see here, it's just like a 3 by 3 and then the campfire in the middle. But I do think this looks really cute. I was looking for like the perfect place to put this little bear, and I think it fit really well by the campfire. He's just chilling, enjoying the vibes. Yeah. Now I wanted some seating next to the campfire, so I had like these, it's not really a stool or something you can sit on, but it's like those trunks or like logs you see by campfires. It kind of resembles that, and that's what I really wanted, to give it that raw and natural feeling. Now we're just placing down some woodsy elements, another log, and then also some fences to make a division between the top area of the shed and then the lower area of the shed. I always try to incorporate productive areas with decorated areas, so that there's no like machines or chests or whatever in that top area. That's just pure decoration. Okay, you lose a little bit of space that way, but I don't mind losing a little bit of space whenever it's decorated. I think that's just makes it even more fun. So what am I doing here? I think I'm just going to place down some what's it called? Some extra decorations. Oh yeah, right here we're going to start on the pathing. This is a really important thing in this build because we're trying to fill up the grassy area with some other things. I love this like wooden path. I think it fits really well with the grass flooring. And these stone paths are all amazing as well. I'm just scattering these all over the shed to make it seem like stepping stones. We're gonna do the same on the other side. Yeah, I think that looks really cute. Because I'm gonna fill this up, yeah, like you can see here, with some cobblestone path, but I don't even think it was that necessary to fill that up. I think it looked good without as well. But I did decide to stick with the cobblestone path as well. So let me know, do you prefer it with the cobblestone path or without it? Okay, we're still working on that floor right now. There we go, placing down some more stepping stones. I wish we had like more control over the form of the like the stepping stones. Because right now you have to be really lucky with the shape it spawns in whenever you place it down. I wish we had some more control. I placed this barrel down and then put some preserve shards around it. Don't ask me why I thought this would look good, because it didn't look good at all. But yeah, I switched it out for another preserve shard. So yeah, there we go. Now this looks way better. It's a little bit symmetrical as well. And then I tried placing grass underneath it, but that didn't work. Then I tried placing grass on those tiles, and I don't know why I thought that would work, but obviously it did not. Like, there's flooring there. It's so logical. So then I just started out filling the empty spots we still had left with some grass to make it feel a little bit more filled. Yeah. Here we are placing down some extra lighting to warm up the room a little bit. I think the placement is really good. It's also like symmetrical, which I really like. If you haven't noticed, I like building symmetrical things. I almost never do asymmetrical builds in Stardew, even though those look good as well. I tried out this plant, but it was just way too tall to incorporate, so I ditched those. I didn't use those in the build anymore. But hey, nothing wrong with trying it out, right? This rug I also ditched. I didn't like the look of it. I just think it didn't fit the theme we were going for in this build. This is just me running around with grass. I have no idea why I'm taking so long. Oh yeah, we were going to try and place down some extra fences, I think. Or are we not? Nope, apparently we are not placing down extra fencing. Girl, what is you doing? Oh yeah, okay. We were going to make a little seating area here. I think it's really cute. Like, you enter the shed and then it's like a seating area right away. Really cozy vibes. And I wanted to place some extra benches on top just to, I know, fill that area a little bit more. I think it looks good as well with the cobblestone path leading up to it. it really hasn't like functionality right now, that path. Okay, here I kind of messed up because I should have placed the items down on the tables, because you'll see by the end I'm going to have to cut away all the fencing to place the items on there. So yeah, here we are placing all of that down. You can't stack these end tables, unfortunately. I really wish we were able to stack items like that. Make it so much easier to decorate. But that's just a minor complaint I have with this game. I love Stardew. It's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. It has such a solid fan base, so much to discover, so much creative freedom. Yeah, so all really good. Here I tried like fencing that off, and then I had the idea to cut away the wood flooring, make it feel a little bit more natural. Like I'm just gonna place down some grass. Oh, come on, why am I doing both sides? Why I'm not? Yeah, just like that. We're placing down some grass, and then we're also placing the fencing on top of it. See, this looks like way more natural and kind of extends the grassy area to the bottom, which is good. We're blending the little areas like that. Okay, I think now we are going to work on the chests. Oh, never mind. We are placing some plants first to make it feel a little bit less empty down here. Okay, now I got some extra decals, some stars, and some... Yeah, it's actually only stars, but I think it added a little bit of pizzazz to the room. And then extra lighting as well. Now the entire back wall is filled, so that's good. What else do we have? Some wooden path to fill up that empty space there. I tried putting it in the grass, but you could not see it, so that didn't really have anything useful, but that's fine. Okay, and now we're going to change the colors of these chests. I normally go for a rainbow pattern when it comes to color coding chests, but this time around you can see it. It's 2 dark ones and then 2 lighter ones, so it's kind of like a gradient. As you can see here, it goes from dark on the outer side to light on to the middle. So you can see here, it's like a gradient, and I think it turned out really, really nice. So those are all the chests. They are now in pretty colors, and they fit really well with the colors that were already in the room. I was looking for items to put behind the chests. Logically, you put an item behind a chest that corresponds to whatever is in the chest, but this is not a logical build, not a productive build. So I just went with these green rain day weeds. I think they looked really cute. They fit the foresty vibe, the greenery vibe that we had going on. So yeah, that's about it. We placed some grass down as well. It was just because I didn't have another one to fill it up with, but now we're gonna... This is what I was talking about. I have to cut away this fencing first. I should have done that right away, but here we are placing down some Junimos. I think Junimos are so cute, and they are essential to a cozy build. I didn't like how that, like, all 4 of them looked, so I switched it up with a slime egg. I don't know why I chose a slime egg, but I think it looked kind of good. So I just kept those, and we're just gonna do the same on the other side to keep it symmetrical once again. There we go, the Junimos. Wait, I think... Oh no, I was gonna say I don't think I did it symmetrical, but I did. Thank God. That would have bothered me so much. Yeah, I think we're almost done with this build. I think I'm just now gonna put some beans in here. some green beans. Yeah, we are. We're gonna load up those preserve jars. And we're gonna use some fairy dust to speed up the process of it being ready. And now it's another green accent in this room, which is absolutely amazing. I think we are nearing the end of our build right now. I hope you really like the result of this little like shed decorating. Let me know what you would change, and I hope to see you in another video. So bye bye.